G'day guys, welcome back to another video of Mutiny Pirate Survival. How are we doing? Hope you guys are well. So, I am in the northern zone, so I'm on the Hoofed Island at the moment, and tell you what, I haven't been up this way for a little while now, and I've actually haven't been to the Hoofed Island for a little bit, for quite a little bit I should say. I'm exaggerating here at the moment, but yeah, I typically spend my time in the south, or you know, I sort of go through some of the basic zones just to sort of get a few bits and pieces here and there, but predominantly I hardly come up here. So I've sort of begun to try and get some additional heals for myself, and yeah, I just want to see what I can get or how much I can get of it up here while I'm here. First run, I didn't really get too much, well, as much as I really wanted to, so I'm kind of hoping that I'm going to get a little bit more as I sort of, you know, regularly visit the place. So I wonder if that's a thing or not, who knows. But right now I just want to sort of spend some time up here. I might even go over to the Pewter Island so I can go get some tin. Hey, I didn't even realize you were there. Let's just take him out, and while we've taken him out, I may as well loot what we can see in that chest, so may as well do all of that. But for now, I'm just going to leave those. We'll continue on. These guys are going to be okay, and every time I get anywhere, I've got these fellas here. So right now I'm actually out of heals, so that's why I'm sort of doing some, you know, basic trips and stuff like that, and I thought I'll take you guys along with me just to sort of get some basic stuff. So while I'm out here, do I want any of these? I mean, the cane seed's going to be good for this stuff. Actually, I don't even know how much I got. I got a little bit of that, so which is not too bad at all. Let's just switch over that. Yeah, so I've actually got some copper weapons with me today. I've got some basic armor. So really, to be absolutely honest with you, we should be fine. I should be fine up this way. Shouldn't have a problem, and just sort of goes in hand in hand what I've always been saying. You don't really need the most high end of all weapons to you know, survive in the game. You know, there's a lot of ways that you can go about your business, a lot of ways you can you know, maneuver yourself around these parts. So you know, I've got enough spirit, I've got enough firepower that I believe I should be fine. And yeah, I mean, for a lot of people will just tend to crouch their way through, which is what I used to do, if I'm being honest, before I started, you know, becoming a little bit more smarter in the game. And hey, let's take out Quip. Alright, Mr. Quip, are you gonna run? No, you're not, so I'll take you out. Thank you very much. What do you drop? You didn't drop anything that I wanted, so I'll move on. But I think I actually got a little bit more out of this this time around than what I would normally would. So let's go ahead and split all of these up, and this is basically where I'm sort of at with these. And of course, I forgot to what do you call it, sort out my my wood side of things, but that's okay. That is okay. And what makes life doubly easy for me is there is a timed event over here, so I will just buy some energy for myself, and we could just go back and forth, and this will be the least amount of energy for me to expel and use up and all that sort of good stuff. That's actually 15, so just seeing what would be the more cost-effective and efficient way of doing it. But now I can just hit the auto button and away we go. So we'll do a few runs of these. I don't know how much we're going to get per, you know, per run, but oh, here we go. Now I've got these fellas here. Do I take these guys on? I could probably take them easily on, as you can see, no problems or whatsoever. Yes, it's going to use up durability on my clothing, as you've just noticed there. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful. Sometimes, you know, running auto mode is fine. Other times it's not so much, because you get stuff like that happen to you. So yeah, you just got to be careful. But otherwise, I'm just going to continue on my merry way. But yeah, I do want to get quite a bit of what do you call it? Quite a bit of healing. So Jasmine's the only thing that we can actually get our hands on here, which is quite surprising. I would have imagined I would have had maybe the lesser tier, at least the lesser tier heals and whatnot. That's 15 as well. I just wanted to double check that. But yeah, You think that, you know, you would have got at least a little bit of a variety as such? I don't know. You guys tell me. What do you guys think in the comment sections? I mean, I feel like I've actually noticed this myself, and I feel like we've got some big updates coming. And I always sort of talk about this, but not that I actually get any sort of inside information, because I don't. I always like to speculate, and I always sort of like to give my 2 cents. And, you know, sometimes it's good, other times it's not. And sometimes I'm close on the mark, and other times I'm way out of the mark. So, you know, it's just one of those things. I just sort of like to give you my thoughts as I'm, you know, as I'm playing the game. And you guys can follow along with me. Why not? But yeah, I think whatever big update that the developers have in store for us, it's met with purpose. And I noticed there's a lot of reduction in certain materials, particularly tier 5. And yeah, I feel that we are probably going to get some new islands. That's just my suspicion, my speculation. No insider info or anything of that nature. Just me thinking that, oh, I think we've got something on our plate here. So I'm excited because I can't wait, and I really can't wait for, you know, games expansion and stuff like that, because with tier 5 introduction, proper tier 5 introduction, I feel there's going to be some big things coming as well. So, and it's not just, you know, new islands being just tier 5 only. I'm hoping there's going to be new events, there's going to be other new islands, you know, that's going to be, I don't know, detrimental to the game itself, or, you know, just an overall expansion. So, and I reckon there's the link for that is more or less is going to be the boat itself, you know, upgrading to the strongest version of it. You know, so we've got the catch at the moment, so there's going to be another version of that eventually, once the missing piece to that formula is implemented. And then, yeah, that's where I think it's going to happen. But, you know, again, I could be talking about this all this time, all for the longest time, and I could be completely wrong. But I do tend to sort of talk about this because have I already ran out of energy? Wow, there you go. There you go. How much heals have I got now? How much Jasmine? I've got 102, which is not bad at all, but I could do with some more. So just want to, you know, keep going with this. We'll keep persevering with this. And yeah, like I said, quickest way for me is to get a sufficient amount in my inventory and just split it all over the place, and obviously just go to town on it. I'm sure there's other ways of doing this, but this is the way I know, and I've done it with all of my survival games, so it's just the way that I roll with this. And I can see there's different variations, there's different RNG. Off the bat already, I've noticed that I've gotten a lot more in this run right now than I have in others. So yeah, definitely an RNG thing. Oh, here we go. All right, I'm going to take some manual control over this, because I've got to be careful. Okay. So I could nearly two-shot this guy, actually. How good's that? And that's on copper weapons. I mean, I'm very fortunate the fact that I've actually been able to upgrade some of those said. I really should take this, but I mean, what do I get rid of? I probably should get rid of this. Here we go. Hang on to that, and yeah, I think I'm okay with leaving that behind. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, copper weapons. I'm just being very fortunate in the way that I've been able to get them upgraded via, you know, blueprints and stuff like that. So yeah, fairly lucky. So, and which for me means that I don't have to really go to you know, high-end zones, southern zones, and that's a case for a lot of people that I suggest and recommend. If you go through your blueprints, you open them up, and you get, you know, pretty good draws, then, you know, little advantages like that can come your way, and then that way you can build up your you know, your player, the way that you play the game and stuff like that. So it'll be a lot easier, you know, in the medium to long-term aspects. Short-term is always going to be the same, but for me, I always look to the you know, to the end sort of game. That's just me. And how am I going? Alright, there's going to be a few guys here. I better be careful. Yeah, here we go. Now, my dude is fairly slow at the moment with his reaction times, and I'll tell you why in a moment, because it's something I've got to sort of need to look into and sort myself out with. Alright, so we just got the skilled robber and the archer, so we should be fine here. Okay, and boom. Alright, beautiful. Alright, so the problem with my dude is he's been ever so slow at the moment. It's not lethargic, it's just the fact that this thing is broken, and that is a massive drop in my speed. My dude is predominantly quicker pretty much all the time, but yeah, I've died a few times, unfortunately, and to repair these buggers is stupid crazy, stupid expensive. Because they're blue tier, you need blue tier rolls. Those rolls are hard to come by, and for me, I have been buying them from the trading merchants, so that's what I've sort of been up to with regards to all of that. But yeah, like, that's just, you know, the lay of the land, the nature of the beast, however you want to sort of put it. It's, you know, what you do in the game. Sometimes you make bad decisions and you die. And I make bad decisions, so if you guys have been watching me long enough, you guys should know I am terrible. But at least, hopefully, I provide some sort of entertainment to you guys. That's my hope. But, you know, some people like it, some people don't. But so far, so good. I'm actually picking up a lot of good stuff here. I'm actually nearly on 200 pieces, which is fantastic. Because the Jasmine heals, and again, I'm sort of crediting this to the fact that I've opened up a lot of tubes as well that I've upgraded. Not only just the first stage of heals, but the second stage, which is the ointments and whatnot. So yeah, just want to get a bit of a stockpile happening, so at least that way I don't have to do this later on. But yeah, at least, you know, this has been a casual run. I mean, we've only been at this for about 12 minutes, and I've gotten a sufficient amount that I should be able to get a nice little cluster. Maybe, I don't know, maybe if I'm lucky, 3 stacks. I'm hoping so. I've got to be careful with regards to how much more I can pick up and what I can't pick up. That's 98, and that is the 200. Alright, well, and there is some more still here. Okay, so I need to... Actually, let's do this. Let us do this. Alright, let's load up. There we go, and let's just stack that there, and let's go split, split, split. And then split, 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 and split. There we go. That was easy. And we just go back in and we just continue on, rinse and repeat. Man, I'm going to get a lot of this. I'm hoping so. I'll laugh at this. Yeah, that was the only one. I knew it. You know when you know. You know when you know. Alright, let's, and we're back, guys. Yeah, I ended up selecting the bloody, the freebie. So I had to sit there and watch an ad. Just so I can actually get back to what I was doing. This time, we purchase. We don't use the ad. Oh my goodness. But yes, I am using a little bit of coinage in doing this. So this is something that is probably not up to par with a lot of people, because I know a lot of people may not have the sufficient amount of coins to doing this. But I've been at this game a long time, and I've mustered up quite a bit of coins over the time. So over the couple of years since this game has been in play. So, you know, in this respect, I'm sort of fortunate to do it the way that I'm doing. You know, some people might not think it's probably the most efficient way of doing it. You know, I should probably be using my boat's energy, so using the sailcloth. But you know, it's just the way that I do things. So it's everyone's entitled to do it the way they do it, right? I think so. I think so too. So I didn't really pick up that much that time, did I? Not at all, which is really, really annoying. So we're just going to go back and see how quickly we can go in and out of this place. But like I said, I mean, this is just a casual ep. I'm not going to, there's really no real direction as to what I'm sort of doing today. I'm just, you know, gas bagging, talk a lot of stuff, you know. Nothing, sometimes informative, sometimes not. Sometimes I just, you know, I go on tandems like I did before, like I've done all the time. And other times, you know, helpful insights, I don't know. Sometimes I might even, you know, learn new things for myself while I'm doing things. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just talking gibberish right now. And I hope you guys sort of appreciate the, I guess, the human side of things. I mean, definitely not a robot, am I? No, definitely not. Definitely not. But just a dude behind a screen playing a game and doing the daily grind, like a lot of you guys would. You know, if you guys were at home, kicking back, if you guys are commuting, if you're on a train, or, you know, you're in transit somewhere, you might be off to a flight somewhere, and you got a bit of time to kill, you jump on Mutiny. Why not? Why not? Well, sometimes it's always driven because you need to do these sort of things like I'm doing. You know, wherever you might be. You know, it's fit for purpose. Anytime. That's how I see it. And we are full again. We are getting quite a bit. I'm actually quite happy. What are we sitting on? So we got 90 in the inventory. We got close to 300, which I'm pretty happy with, which is really good. Really, really good. Let's go back again. So these sort of things is always good. I could always go into the dead man's chest, but I'm choosing not to because I really want to focus on sorting out my my healing deficiencies at the moment, my scarcity in heals and whatnot. So yeah, virtual don't know. And yes, I am using heavy bandages, and I really shouldn't be, because I should be using lesser bandages. And why are you taking forever to reload and do what you need to do, buddy? God damn, that took forever. May as well just take that. Yes, I know, I probably shouldn't really need that. I've got a lot of leather back at home as well. I will take that though. How much do I have of this? Yeah, I should really need to invest in more of that as well. So that's the other thing too. That's going to sort of hold me back. I need to get a lot more thin leather, and I should really be taking out these animals here. Actually, the animals. Actually, let's suss that out. Suss that out. I don't. The tapirs. No, that yeah. These guys have that type of leather. I really need to be chilling in the basic areas. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I really should be doing that because, yeah, in order for me to get more thin leather to make my, well, whatchamacallit, water flasks. God, I can't even think today, guys. Can't even think straight at all. But where are we at? So, what are we sitting on? 110. We're nearly up to 300 as it is. You know what, as soon as we get to 300, well, this will probably be the final run for that. 16, a couple more, there we go. There we go, we've met our 300. Alright, I'll wait for you to, hey, I didn't expect you to have a go at him. What do we get, anyway? Alright, well, I'll take that for our troubles, I'll leave the meat there. I've got a stack of food at the moment, so food-wise, I'm A-okay. A-okay. Alright, what else are you finding, my dude? You got anything else? Anything more? There we go, look at that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alright, Mr. Skill Pirate, you need to take a dirt nap. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got in here. And nothing interesting for me. And is that it? Perfect. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, well, we might do a quick little run over into the Pewter Island. So let's return all of this. Look at that, I nearly satisfied the whole catch, which is great. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. Pretty happy with that. Look at that, 316, damn. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, so Pewter Island it is. I may as well get some tin while I'm up here. And then that's it. That's it. Get a little bit. Because I've got quite a bit of bronze back at base, so, you know, while I'm up here, I may as well get a little bit more. And, yeah, we should get our resources stocked up. So what I'm actually doing as well, so I did a few runs at the Iron Island over and over again, and when I mean over and over, I went over and over. Okay, had to raid a few of my volcano whatchamacallits, volcano maps. So got a crap ton of charcoal. So, but basically, I am nearly on my way to filling up. Oh, sorry, fitting out my main perimeter of my base. So the central part with tier 4 walls, which is fan-bloody-tastic. I'm really happy with that at the moment. Why the hell are you taking these guys on? There's really got to be an option where you can instruct your player to deviate away from... Actually, we should go back and suss out the... yeah, we should really be sussing out this. Alright, well, I'm just going to eat the meat. We'll grab that. I should probably take some of the sandstone, but meh. It's not my priority today. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Good boy. He finds the charcoal. Oh, god damn it. Oh, Jesus, be careful. Take out Helsing. Well, I may as well wear that. Okay, where are we going? God, I thought you were, going to take on those fellas, but that's good. I'm fine with that. I'm fine. I can't remember what I was saying, but when things get hectic, things get hectic. Anyway, I don't even know what I was talking about, so whatever. Like I said, this is one of those chilled episodes. I just like to talk gas bag and just take you guys along for the ride, because it's just how I do things. How I do things. But anyway, we'll definitely wrap this up once I have filled up. Oh Jesus, what have you done? Alright, good boy. Good boy. And I've got another full axe, so I should be fine. Or pickaxe, I should say. Should be fine. But yeah, cruising along, doing alright actually. But yeah, like, oh, there we go. Yeah, the base. God damn, the base. Alright, so yeah, nearly halfway around. No, don't worry about the basalt. You don't need the basalt. Yeah, so I've nearly encased it in tier 4 walls, which is amazing, and I'm pretty much, I would say, I think I'm 4 storage containers away from maximum storage, so tier 5. So that's my little progress update, just to sort of give you guys a bit of an idea. Yeah. So doing well in that respect. So I'll definitely get it within the 90-day period that we've got with our storage limitations in our inbox. So yeah, doing pretty good with that. And that's it. How much did I get there? That's not bad. Actually, not bad at all. So I'm happy with that. What I could probably do is we might get some sandstone while we're here, and we'll round out the video while I'm talking to you guys anyway. So yeah, look, honestly, I'm doing well with all this, so we are not that far away from achieving what I wanted to be achieving since that update had landed. Like I said, not a bad thing, it's just something that had to be done. Look, I was one of those people that used to exploit the inbox, so, you know, you gotta play fair. You gotta play fair. But, like I said, I think I've taken way too much of your time today, jibber-jabbering and, you know, talking about whatever. So, hope you guys enjoyed this one. A little bit different. Like I said, wasn't really by design or anything like that. I just felt like switching on the recorder and we just went to town, didn't we? So, hopefully you guys got a kick out of it. But do let me know in the comment section down below. Is this something that you guys typically do? Just chill and kick back? But otherwise, leave a like, share if you can, and if you guys are new to the channel or not, and if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you don't miss out on any future videos. Alrighty guys, take it easy, and I will catch you guys in the next one.